Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a recording session. Now, in this recording session, I'm going to be testing Gamecast's output of the Xbox Series X to a recording file. Now, as you can see here, we are playing PGA 2K21. In this setup. Now I'm just going to do some highly rated courses this morning. I'm going to do a couple of them, so doesn't matter which ones at the moment. Try that one first. Doesn't matter. Like I say, it's only a test program at the moment. Very high south. Very high south. See what happens there. Right. Very firm. Green speed. Very fast. Very firm, very firm, very fast. Time of day is morning. And the weather, of course, is clear. So that is that. I'm going to have a go at that. The tees, just to make sure we're doing the right selection, is the blue tees at 7,291 yards. And let's go. So here we are then. Hole 1, par 4, measuring 447 yards. And it's into a very high wind, as you can see. Wow. Absolutely hammered that one. Went a little bit wide because he didn't make the adjustment for the wind. Better. Bit too heavy. Struggling to start with a par here. I overhit that by overshot that by a mile, I did. Rather lucky there. No, it's going to be a bogey first up. Four. So the second hole looks like it's a par 3, measuring 168 yards. Into a very high wind. You can almost tell. There's going to be enough on it. So yeah, it's slightly too long. Better. Didn't overhit that. It's beautifully played. The third hole is a par 5 measuring 564 yards. Now, can we attack this? I think so. Really, actually. Played that well. Good decision there. Still got a chance to reach this green. I mean, yes, the conditions might not help him, but I'll up in a minute. 102. He overhit that slightly. A bit wide as well. But it's a good result from the driver off the turf. Is it going to stay there? It certainly is, and it'll give him an eagle shot. He probably didn't need to go up as far as that. Good. Good riposte to that all. Be faithful. Overhit it. Poor shot. Yeah, just about held the green, but he overhit that by a mile, to be fair. Hole 5 is a par 4 measuring 434 yards. Wow, this is a headwind, you can tell. Let's play it sensibly. That's his headwind. So he's going to be hitting long clubs into this hole. And they stop the bouncing. Gone for 8, and he's played it well. Chance of a 3 here on this hole. Hole 6 is a par 3 measuring 198 yards. Again, we're into a headwind. They've played it well though, distance-wise. Yeah, beautifully played. Best shot of the round, that, I would argue. And he got rewarded for it. 2 par 3s in a row. The 8th hole being 138 yards, 6 feet down. And are we into a headwind? No, we're not. Well, on this occasion, anyway. Oh, he hit it by 8%. How bad was that? Hole 8 is a par 5 measuring 537 yards into a tailwind, so we can use that to our advantage. That has been smashed 363 yards, leaving what will probably be just certainly a 9-iron. Just going the open side, even though the green is against him, but he's certainly going that way. Best shot. Still got a chance. Superb shot into a par 4 measuring 396 yards. That was a super shot. Taking all the distance out of this hole. And well, that was straight, but there is just a little bit of turn. Side left. Gone the other way. Ooh, and he's pulled it. So he did misread it. Thought it was too far outside the left. It was too far left and needed to go out right. Hole 10 is another par 3, this time measuring 154 yards into a headwind. Sorry, into a tailwind. You can tell because the distance required is less than the distance of the hole. Super shot. Again, giving himself plenty of chances. Surely he's going to take one of them eventually. No, again. Again on the puller. Hole 11 is a par 5 measuring 592 yards into a tailwind. So again, we can use that to our advantage. Particularly when you hit it that hard. 377 yards. Making this par 5 reachable. Just a 5 iron. Very much so. He's very happy with that one. First eagle of the round. Takes into 4 under. 333 yard par 4, the 12th. Into a tailwind. It's definitely drivable. Just overhit it. It rolls off. There's water down there as well. And it found it. Line that. It wasn't length. It was line that he took it on. Line was wrong there. If that line's any better. Yeah, it is. That's where it should have been the first time. So this is for a 4 instead of the expected 2. You're going to have to be careful here. Distance is good if you can find the line. White. Hole 13 is a par 4 measuring 409 yards. Playing this for position. It's probably a bit short. Going for it anyway. 284. Okay. 141. Now it's into tailwind. Into a headwind correction. One. And he gets rewarded for that. Hole 14 is a par 4 measuring 410 yards. There is a slight dog leg, which he's going to return him round. Shot. Such a huge difference when you can do that. He's hitting an 8 iron into this. He hit it well. Brilliant shot. That was stone dead, that birdie. Used the trajectory arc. Played it nicely. Hole 15 is a par 4 measuring 538 yards. A long, long par 4 here. And it's into a headwind. So this is going to play extremely long. Advantage at 319 gives him a shot. Super shot. Just over the top of the flag. And just off the green as a result. Rolling this a little bit. Rolling it too hard though. Oh, and he caught the flag, he's unlucky. Two par 5s in the last 3 holes though to finish. Hole 16 is worth 600 yards. It's into a tailwind, so into a headwind. So it's not going to be reachable. Certainly not reachable, so just play percentage shot. Reachable. 74, 64. Looking like a good shot. It's birdie there at 16. It takes him to 6 under. Hole 17 is a par 3 measuring 174 yards. This is a crosswind because it's playing exactly the club distance. Fraction too far. Mine was right there. The birdies, can I finish off with an eagle? It's reachable. Might be into this crosswind. Might be. Turned it over so it's not. Yeah, that much of a hammer is he good? 306 yards. It's not reachable. Okay. Now into a headwind. I reckon it's got to go this way. Played that well. 239, 88. That should definitely be reachable. The underage it. Didn't calculate for that at all. Do well to 2-putt from here. So he ends at -7 after a 65, ladies and gentlemen. So good start. Now, I'm just going to stop this recording and then I shall be back shortly with another one. And we'll see how it goes from there. But see you soon, folks.